December 22nd through the 26th reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. And happy holidays to each and every one of you. And Merry Christmas. Let's see what's going on. This message for beautiful Aquarius, 22nd through the 26th, please. We have the Two of Cups upside down right now. It's like broken communication is all it really feels like. It really does feel. It feels like, you know what, this is something a little unhealthy is going on to where it needs some healthy space. I just feel like if you feel like your partner has pulled away at this time, it's just because they feel like they need the space that they need at this moment. It feels like a space issue. So they might feel like they're really disconnected at this time. It does feel like they are going through some kind of darkest fears, but it feels like it's bringing in anxiety for you as well because you're feeling the detachment from them. Right. But you shouldn't get too worried about the situation because it does feel like this is just something that they're doing to make it healthy. Right. Maybe they feel like, yeah, there's too much togetherness and they need space. So with the rest and reconsider is feeling like, you know what, just understanding that they want to share the love with you, but they definitely feel like there needs to be solutions, and it almost feels like they're trying to make solutions within their head and their mind. Maybe they have a lot of anxieties and things going on. It could be from work, family, something of this nature. Let's see what's going on. Something, trying to relieve some kind of toxicity, making sure that you're not allowing the toxicities to take over the mind as they're kind of pushed back. Maybe they're kind of hermiting a little bit, cold shouldering you, things of this nature, when it just feels like you just want to simply love. It does feel like they do love you. You're just awaiting the results at this time. Wow. So it does feel like, you know what, they're kind of, I feel like they have a lot of pressure on their shoulders for some reason, guys. And they're just kind of really disconnected right now. Let's see what's going on. But it does feel like it is giving you some anxieties and some worry. Having the preparations, really looking out at the progress. You know, where is the progress? What is going on? Looking at the long-term views, hard work. It does feel like, you know what, they're looking at other things and they're looking to make things better within their lives, and maybe even within both of your lives. It feels like there was some costly mistakes that had been made, maybe a couple of weeks ago, a month ago or something, when they're actually trying to, you know, reinvest in whatever it is they're trying to do. Maybe you guys have been fighting or having something going on between the two of you, so they feel like they're kind of reinvesting in the relationship and putting back all the, you know, all the P's and Q's within their mind to figure out how this is going to work out. Definitely feeling like the sharing over here with the love is, you know what, there is a lot of self-sufficiency going on, and definitely feeling like there is rewards. And it does feel like they want to feel like there's more rewards within this relationship. Guys could be dealing with a Capricorn, or some kind of, maybe even a Virgo. But it does feel like what they're trying to do is figure out the situation. They don't want to give up on this relationship. It just feels like there is definitely something that's keeping them busy. Definitely busy within their mind. I think they need to get some kind of bigger picture of where they're going within their life, or how this relationship is going in their life. And then, you know what I mean? And then they can kind of come back to you, because it does feel like the detachment is really there. We got the head over heart. So they're definitely in their head a lot. When you have the head over heart, it's showing that you might even be, you know, in your head a lot as well. But this is definitely showing that your person over here is definitely in their head more than they're actually showing the love. And this is because they're trying to make decisions. They're trying to become clear about certain situations that have been worrying them and keeping them. Maybe they felt like they weren't disciplined enough in a certain area. It really does feel like they dropped the ball somewhere, guys, and they really screwed up somewhere. And they're trying to be honest and truthful within themselves And it feels like they have to kind of back out because they just don't feel like they're doing their job. They lost discipline within themselves. They were reckless. And all they wanted to do was simply love, and they allowed it to just, something took over the scenario to where reckless behavior became. Come around Christmas time, though, you are going to actually see, wow, I love that. You're going to actually see the relationship start to realign itself as they're coming out of the hermiting mode. You're going to see them come back. You're going to see the family commitment. You're going to see the love and the support come back as they get out of their head and start actually wanting to simply love and really wanting to show you how much they really care. It's going to be more blissful than before because, they have to go through all these steps. There could be a lot of depression going on as well with the dark, fearful thoughts. Maybe they're afraid that if they continue down the road they're going to lose you. They don't want to lose you. And maybe, having the dark thoughts on both sides for you and them, maybe you're afraid, shit, they're gone. You know what I mean? I didn't want it to end this way. But now you're awaiting the results. And everything's going to be justified. You may even feel like maybe there was going to be a divorce. I don't really see a divorce, though, anymore. I actually see, because of the clarity and the truth and the balance, that if you guys were going through something and you thought there was going to be a divorce, it looks like there's more fairness now. Now, that doesn't mean that not all of you are going to not go through a divorce, but they definitely want to come back to show you, if you are married, I don't want a divorce. They have to come back to the reality of where they really screwed this up. And that's what they're doing right now by taking their own time out. Yeah, they're going through all the past things of what's going on, but they want this relationship to be more like the past, the happy moments, the memories, the love. And I do feel like during Christmas time, there will be some reminiscing as they're coming back towards you, wanting to talk about this, wanting to reminisce, wanting to have a solution to the situation, not wanting to give up the relationship one way or another, having the courage and the passion. And you're going to see them coming back very passionate. And you know what? There's just going to be this focus on you, where maybe you had noticed that they had been focusing on other things. Maybe they lost their job and they felt like complete failures to the whole family. But now you're going to see this passion and an inner strength within them that you haven't seen before, maybe in a long time. And it's a long time. It's on the Six of Cups. They want to show you that they're strong. Wow. It's showing that, they did have some smugness. They want, they had lack of inner strength, but they have now the openness and the thinking and the abilities to make the wise choices now. They've been daydreaming and really thinking about the situation. They want to change. They want to open up these doors. They want to know that the relationship can be what the relationship needs to be, and that they want to take a stand for what they really wanted before. So if you've seen them super strong and you were the best, entrepreneur, you have, however it is, you did great at your job, and then all of a sudden it just all fell apart. They want to become this person again. They want to show you, hey, you know what? I have more wishful thinking now. I figured it out. I know what I want. Merry Christmas. Well, and Merry Christmas, right? Merry Christmas. Because you know what? That in itself is a gift in itself. The best gift you can get is that they finally figured out what the hell is going on and what they really truly want. Having the acceptance. Knowing that they want to move on from all of this nonsense. Knowing what their personal setbacks were. Knowing what is important. See, over here, it's like they had the Three of Cups down, and they're saying, but I don't see you back here, Aquarius. I'm too busy fiddle farting around with these Three of Cups that are down. So finally they're saying, I see you, I notice you, and I know what the problem is, and I want to fix it. Absolutely. They were overcommitted to BS, overcommitted to whatever else that they were doing that were trying to fix solutions of nothing. And that's really what it feels like. It was almost like, it feels like for a lot of you, they were in their head at one time, fiddle farting with things that did not serve them. It was going to fix nothing. It's just like doing nothing. And now they're showing, you know what? Now I have the balance. I understand what's overwhelming the situation, but I know exactly where I need to be. And I realized I was fiddle farting around with shit that doesn't do anything. But that was just because of the lack of fear of their life crashing and then allowing it to affect you as well. So now you can feel like whatever bad habits they had, whatever it is that they're doing, whatever was revolving around the relationship to tear it down, is now they're coming back and saying, I get it, I got it. I need to be more responsible with money. I need to know how to time, frame this and that. I need to give you more love, more attention. Maybe I was giving attention to, to something else, but it was worthless. Because in the end, even if they're putting all this time and attention into work, that's great. You got a lot of money. Maybe they're just, workhorse. But what about the family? You push us all out. And then it's almost like as soon as they take this kind of time out away from you, maybe you kind of push back too. Now they get stuck inside their head and they say, okay, that's fine. Holding off, waiting. See, that's what I say. Maybe you kind of did that to them as well. Because you were like, well, you don't want to put your family first. So you know why? But now it's a little scary because now, they're doing it. So it gives you kind of the panic attack. But they went through a panic attack. Now they're coming back and they want to offer you cups and say, I know where my responsibilities are and I love you and this is where I want to be. And I know what I need to do and I need to follow my heart. And that's exactly what that's exactly what's coming toward you and what they're going to be showing you. Is that they want to follow their heart. Wow. Okay, so let's get some angel romance cards. Wow. Very beautiful. Yeah, for some of you, it was financial career disaster. And yeah, I do believe for some of you, I just want to bring up this card right now. And the only reason I believe that this card is here, I'm going to tell you exactly what this card means. You believe somewhere, Aquarius, that maybe they love their job more or they love something else more than you because they couldn't show you the love. So I do believe that the unrequited love was you saying, you love everything more than me and now you're going to push me away. And you're going to say that you need healthy space. Yeah, they need healthy space to be able to, what? Renew the love, not only for themselves, but in the relationship. That's why they're coming out together. Because it's saying where it felt like it's unrequited love, they're going to actually show you that they actually do love you. And that there is trust. And it's going to rebuild a little bit of trust. And you're going to see them becoming a little more playful. Wow, who is this person? Right? Because you're going to have the reconciliation of getting back to what you need within the relationship as they're letting control issues go. It's them who were trying to control everything. It was them who was trying to do this and that. Right? And now you're going to see this kind of like new person coming out and you're going to be like, and whether it's a new person on the way, but we have the Six of Cups, remember, so it's kind of like renewing who they were. Oh my God, I used to remember this person. Holy crap. They came back. So they really want to give the relationship a chance and want you to give the relationship a chance with them so they can express their love. Because there is so much love. It's just that it was burned out. It got too far. Bad things happened. But no matter what, they didn't know where they were going. They were lost. They got lost and now they're coming back. Let's get some shadow cards and see how they felt about the situation. What do they feel deep down inside about the situation towards you, Aquarius? We do know one thing. There sure as heck is a lot of love. They got lost on their journey. They say, I know you're watching me. That doesn't surprise me. I know we have a soul connection. I understand you better now, and I think they understand themselves better now too. I'd like to bring that up to light. And I think that understanding you better now is going to help them understand what they need to understand. Understanding what you need. Right? Card coming out is I am different now. I love that. Because that's literally showing how they've grown. How you know what, I did what I was supposed to do, and I've detached, and now I know exactly where I'm supposed to do, and I know I made a mistake. Wow. Okay, so those are your cards. They know exactly what's going on. They have, you know, reflected upon the situation, and they know exactly where they're screwing this up. And they know that they can find peace within themselves and what was setting them back. Thank God for deep reflection. Okay, my friends, until next time, Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.
Ay, ay, ay.